What's up, guys? My name is Miles.
And my name is Fez.
And this is The Commodity. And today we are reacting to Tao Philippines Explorers Wanted. This video has been recommended by a few of our viewers in the comments section. So thank you guys for all the suggestions you've given us. We're trying to get through them. In fact, our next video is also a suggestion. So
Awesome. Yeah. So, and then I want to go ahead and say that we probably need to go for a second round at Jollibee.
yes.
Because we have gotten a lot of suggestions, and apparently bad move on us for not getting that pineapple drink.
Yeah, apparently the pineapple drink is the shiznit. And
Yeah.
I don't know. They were like, we only have water or pineapple juice or something like that.
Yeah, and usually whenever you get pineapple juice, it's basically the same general concept as
orange juice.
like an OJ or an apple juice
They
or
just
something like
give it
that.
to you in a
Something for like a
bottle.
kid.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of curious if that's what we're gonna wind up with.
They just give you a Minute Maid pineapple juice.
Yeah, like, and then y'all would be really disappointed. But
Yeah.
hey, next time it will happen.
Yes.
We will get it, and we do need to do it because I've thought about that, putting the what's it called, the gravy on top of the rice and stuff. It is so good.
Yeah,
was
it
so
sounds
good.
very appetizing. I want to go back and do it maybe in a couple of days before
Maybe
you get off
next
work or
week.
something. I'll go grab it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'd be down for that.
So, but if you're ready to hop into this, let's check it out.
Let's check it out.
You want explorers, and we want to explore. A film by Scott Sporticelli.
Let me tell you a tale about a far, far away land. About a group of islands long forgotten about by time.
I wonder if that's him or if he paid somebody to do the
untouched
voice.
by modern man. A place that has the power to rekindle one's belief in paradise.
That's so gorgeous. Like when I look at stuff like this,
It looks so movie.
100%. And when I look at stuff like this, I think like my entire life I've seen pictures like this on Google or on social media and stuff like that, and I just think, wow, that is amazing art. And now it's to the point where I'm like,
It's not art.
I'm gonna be standing there one day.
Yeah, but
like-
it gets to the point where you're like, okay, it's not art. It's just how.
It's just something
just
that
Earth.
I've never seen.
Yeah, we
in
don't
person.
have. I mean, outside of maybe parts of California, maybe parts of Florida, and then Hawaii.
Yeah,
That is literally it.
but no, it's just amazing to think that this channel's gone so far to where I know that going here is possible now.
It's going to happen.
And that's awesome.
It's just
Where
we need the
bleached
world to
white
get back to
sands
normal.
of
Yeah.
Desolate beaches are scattered at the base of enchanting limestone cliffs, and the only sound that can be heard for miles is the crystal clear water lapping upon its shores. This backdrop is not a dreamland conjured up on a movie set. This place exists.
It's not a dream or something conjured up from a
In
movie
real
set.
life.
Just like we just
It
said.
exists
Yeah.
today, and it's waiting to be explored. This
I'm guessing
is
that's him,
Tao, Philippines.
not the voice.
Yeah, that
Everyday
voice doesn't
village
fit
life
him.
continues here, as it has for centuries. Men and women together
wanna
prepare
catch some
their
fishes.
traditional rigging before returning to the sea to claim their daily catch. The sound of children's laughter bounces off palm frond huts, and families
That's in such stereo. It actually scared me. Like hearing the I guess them singing or having fun
Yeah.
popped into the
Into
left, ear,
and I'm
you're
like-
just like, what just happened?
join together in song as another day comes to an end.
They're so cute.
With the setting of the sun. Amongst this background, two men, with their small fleet of native boats, have created their own tribe. A tribe of explorers, where new members are always welcome. A village where friends and visitors from all over the globe join them to witness an incredible experience firsthand.
So you can just move in whenever you
People come
want.
to help, to talk,
We're here.
to laugh,
Clothing
and
optional.
to be a
No, I'm just
part of
kidding.
this special.
Dude, look at that spread. Is that we got pancakes? I don't know what the rest of it
I think there
is.
were oranges.
That looks awesome. That looks like a lot of stress just trying to get it from the boat to there.
Yeah.
I'd be like, can we just not?
I don't know. I might take Presley out there. We might become explorers.
I would be willing to drink that Kool-Aid. I'm not saying these are Kool-Aid, but you know the saying.
Yeah.
Are you going to drink the Kool-Aid? I would drink the
A
Kool-Aid.
moment in time. A moment which can rarely still be found on this earth. They come to help tend the land. To feel the tropical sun across their backs. To see.
Now, I will say, I know you say that kind of partially joking, but I don't think you would want to, like, you have to be very prepared for that lifestyle.
Yeah. I mean,
Like-
you already have to be pretty primitive
Well,
to be able to
not even
adjust that quick.
Like, it's kind of like, you know, how they have the small homes.
Mm-hmm.
So you, like, that's going from like if we moved from here and you moved into a small home, it would be just minimizing. You'd be a minimalist.
Right.
Like, you'd have to literally give up 90% of your possessions. That is giving up 99% of your possessions and changing the way that you see the world, really.
Yeah,
just
completely.
like giving up the internet, I'm sure.
I would
I'm not-
imagine there's not plumbing.
yeah, I mean, you just have to be willing to live a very vastly different life. Now, I admit, as beautiful as it is, I would not be able to make that change in my life.
Yeah.
I enjoy toilet paper, very much so.
The village evolve. And the radiant smiles of the ones.
I mean, I'd
who
prefer a bidet,
Yeah.
but,
They come
you know,
to see the islands and the turquoise water. To snorkel through caves.
turquoise.
That's cool.
That's amazing. To be fair, our pool looked like that the other day.
Yeah.
But they leave
It was not good.
with something else. A feeling which cannot be put into words. This
So are these areas places that you can go and see the, you know, when they lay the eggs and they all, like, that's one thing that I would absolutely love to see is when the eggs hatch and the turtles, or they're turtles, right? I
Yeah.
always get those two
Sea
confused.
turtles.
Sea turtles, not tortoises.
Right.
Tortoises are the one that are land only, right?
I think so.
Okay. So you can correct me. I don't care. But I've always wanted to see all the babies run to the water and see that whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know it's kind of sad because a lot of them get picked off. It's kind of, you know,
Yeah.
feeding frenzy for a lot of other animals. But I think that would be really cool to see.
is a place where it's still possible to step away from it all. To unplug from the senseless speed and stresses of modern existence. And soak in life as it was meant to be lived. One moment at a time. Spending your days on an island safari, you will awake to a new tropical dreamscape every day. Eat indigenous cuisine, sometimes called by your very own hand. Learn from the locals.
It's a dope looking fish.
Laugh with newfound friends. And swim with beautifully exotic fish. And what better way to complete such blissful days than with evenings spent, bottle of rum in hand, staring up at the stars, at nature's movie theatre, in the biggest sky one could possibly imagine. This is a trip.
You know, this is kind of like a help wanted kind of video.
A what?
A help wanted video.
Like, we need you here.
Like, that's pretty much, and that's cool. I think this video was put together for this group of people. Mm-hmm. We want you.
Yeah.
Come join our tribe.
Like, we're literally, like, living a dream.
Because that's what it's selling.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Unlike any other in the world. It's unlike any other because this is not a trip. It's not a vacation. This is an experience. This is a glimpse into a fading way of life, to the way things were. This is life. One thing must be made certain.
That pig must have been asleep.
saying this is the way it was as they're pumping a new, like a more recent water pump and then cooking in a steel wok. I assume that wasn't how it was, but
This is not a journey for everyone.
I digress.
This is not.
Well, before there was electricity, you still pumped water with that kind of stuff.
Right. Well,
Yeah.
did you? I don't know. I don't know. That
Yeah, no,
much.
water pumps like
We
that
had
for
a-
wells and stuff have been
like-
around for a long time.
Like we had one over at our grandfather's house that he built back in the 40s, I think. But I don't know. Like, I mean, I assume that they've gotten, because what about the wells that you're like cranking down with the water bucket? I assume that predates that.
No, I think so.
Because,
that
I
makes
mean,
more sense.
I would just think that's a lot of iron.
Mm-hmm.
And being able to cast that much iron, I don't think that technology really existed because casting, it's not so much just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So off topic. So I
a journey for those
apologize.
who test the water with their big toe before getting in. This
To be fair, I've
is a
never seen the
journey for
old
those who
style one
dare
either.
to
Like
dive
where you
straight
crank it
in,
down,
head first.
just in movies.
Is a journey for explorers. For people with open minds who aren't afraid to get a little dirty, to rough it a bit, and for those who are not afraid to live life. There are no heated showers, no room service, or even rooms for that matter. This is not a step out of your Western comfort circle, but an experience more akin to being shot out of it by a cannon. Luckily, you will be hurled across the moonlight landscapes, alongside shooting stars, through heart-soaring sunrises, only to land in the sparkling blue waters of adventure. This is Tau, Philippines. Explorers wanted.
Okay. So, to me, this was more of a, like, it's an experience type thing. Not like you're going to just give up your entire life for this.
Right.
So you go for like a week or 2 weeks
Yeah.
to kind of, I would 100%, if it's like a week or 2 weeks, I would 100% do it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that
You
would be
know,
awesome.
give
You
up
just
the-
unplug.
Give up the creature comforts.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I'm not a huge fisherman, but I would, to be fair, when I say fisherman, like what we have and what that offers are vastly different.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I would be okay with trying to spearfish, even if I failed at it, assuming I can still eat something. I'd be totally down to try to fish with casting a net and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But like here in where we live, it's literally go to a lake. And
I love fishing.
You never
I
do.
haven't been in a long time.
Yeah, but now I would be happy to go hunting for some hog
Yeah.
if I can use a rifle. I'm not really big on trying to hunt something that's wild like that
And can
with a
kill
stick.
you.
Yeah. Of course, those don't look like they have big tusks like they do have.
Yeah, I
here.
didn't see any tusks.
And they
on that
stay
one.
and they seem small.
Yeah.
Like a lot of these island animals, I could be completely off on this. Like the ones that we saw on the Malaysian video.
Mm-hmm.
Even the comments said that even the tiger there is like the smallest of its species.
Really?
Yeah, like so. I don't know. Maybe because kind of the areas that these animals are from, they don't get real big.
Mm-hmm.
So that makes that seems like it'd be a little bit more comforting. Like
Yeah.
you're not going to encounter a wild
think
boar
the
that weighs
Malaysian-
2,000
I
pounds.
think the Malaysian bear too is pretty small.
Yeah, it's the smallest bear. It's
Yeah.
the smallest of its species.
Oh,
Same
wow.
for the elephant.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that like everything that they've mentioned on those things, they're like some of the smallest species in its
Species.
Yeah. So I thought that was really cool, and I'm kind of curious of why these are staying so small. Maybe it's because they're island inhabited,
Right.
like their location. So that would make me a little bit more comfortable.
Well,
Whatever
the thing
word
too,
I'm looking
you got
for.
to think about it is a lot of animals grow over time to stay alive, to be bigger than their
What's around them, their surroundings.
Yeah.
And well, to be fair, if a tiger lives near me, I'll be an 800-pound dude. And if that scares him away, I would be happy to be that guy.
Yeah. No, this was awesome though. It was super beautiful. Like he said, if this is just a week or 2 week, or however long that they're offering just an experience, that's awesome. I would definitely be interested in doing that.
And I bet you that some of the people that do this, it changes their lives.
Yeah, and I'm sure
Completely.
there's people that unplug and go out there and they probably stay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I bet
Yeah.
you there's some people that are like, we did this for our honeymoon and now we decided to stay. We've been here for 40 years now.
Yeah.
It's like, and that's amazing. Like, if more people could change their lives doing something like this, and I don't mean to that extent. I mean, like, they see beauty around them and accept, like, living off, eating the whole entire animal.
Right. Not
like,
being like, be frugal.
be less wasteful.
Yeah.
Because I know as Americans, we're probably, and I even agree with this, because we did a video for India, and it was saying that we're wasteful people, and I know that because we are. I'm wasteful. He's wasteful. We're all wasteful, and it's horrible. But if I could have something that would actually teach me how to be less wasteful in a manner like this, I'd be all for it.
Yeah. No, this. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
You got anything else you want to add?
No.
With that being said,
My name's Miles.
and my name is Fez.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Peace.
Out.